All right, this is Chad with Cusp, coming to you after a little bit of a hiatus with some big news. I had a second baby boy this past week, so I'm coming to you with a bit of a kind of personal story and I guess kind of a lesson that's beyond that. I spent a lot of time off. I got away from my journal. I got away from reading. I got away from a lot of the habits that I was tracking and trying to improve on because I was in the hospital, because I was having a baby. I was supporting my wife. And that's not to use it necessarily as an excuse, but to say that there are going to be things that come up that overtake your goals, and they're going to be things that kind of put you on a back burner for a little bit, and that's fine. It's going to happen. It's part of life. However, you have to understand that these are all things that you need to kind of push through if your ultimate goal is still the same, and you still have those same ambitions. This is my excuse for right now. It is something that I'm recognizing. It's something that I want to continue pushing beyond. It's why this video is being put out today. In fact, to kind of get that ball rolling again, and knowing that this life change only further galvanizes me towards the goals that I have, and only further pushes me in that direction. So I'm going to continue, and it's important to know that as those ambitions stay, as those goals are there, and you recognize that they still exist, to not get bogged down by the fact that it's been, instead of a daily issue for you, it's been 2 weeks since you started, or it's been a month since you got into it. Today is the day where you can turn that around, and that happens in a moment. You go from being a month off to a day on. And as soon as you get that day on, or that first moment, and you start leaning in the right direction again, you've already changed that narrative. You've already become the person that you want to be, and those ambitions are already starting to be followed, because it's just that singular moment that changes it. So you go from being routinely and historically ineffective and inactive to now I am moving forward. And the minute that you start moving forward is the beginning of that next evolution, that next story that you tell, which only perpetuates itself in the same way that the negative side does. If day after day you consistently say, I haven't done it, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to get started, I never got started, you're going to keep moving in that direction. If tomorrow you can say, yesterday I started, yesterday I did what I was supposed to do, now today all I have to do, I don't have to worry about the next 2 weeks, I don't have to worry about the next 4 years, all I have to do is make sure that today I continue that progress. And then you just do it day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. And that's how you create a long-term, effectual habit that gets you towards your ambitions, is one singular moment at a time. What are you doing right now? What are you doing with this day, with this hour, to move you towards your goals? I had my boy yesterday, or a couple of days ago, and today I am moving towards my goal. I want to make sure that when he sees this years from now, he knows, today I moved towards my goal. I took care of him, did what I had to do, but today I moved towards